Here now let's take a look at the solution for this challenge. Here as a reminder, we just want to draw the circles around the eyes in the image. To do this, we are going to use the Har cascade method using the provided Har cascade underscore i.xml file, and similar to the face train this pre-trained data around the detection eyes in images. Additionally, we are going to try and reduce the number of false positive and false negative as much as possible. So now let's look into the solution. This is just a simple. Here we are just reading the face image. Here CV to color, CV to color BGR to GRAY, as we have done the same way. Here is the path for the pre-trained model, Har cascade underscore I underscore .xml, and now here what we are doing to create our cascade classifier with this path for I cascade, and here I cascade and detect multi-scale. Here gray scale factor 1.02, we are just and min neighbors is equal to 20 and the min size 10. This will the output of the results for all matching eyes. You should know that this is the exact same format as used for the face detection. Then the only difference is the time we are using the different training data. Thus, we have the resulting list of bounding boxes, all of eyes found in the image printing. The length of the eye will show in the console and the number of eyes detected, and then we can loop over all these objects to actually draw the circle around them. To do that, we are typing the X, Y, W, H and the I, and then we need to draw the circle on it. Now as part of the twist, his challenge was that we provided all the information to draw a rectangle, not a circle, and so we must do the conversion ourselves. The first thing we want to do, calculate the center of our new circle. To do that, we can do the x1 minus x2 and y1 minus a y2 approach for calculating the new centers. In this case, we can just type the xc is equal to and then parentheses, and here we pause the x followed by the second x and the value which is x plus y divided by 2, and the same way yc is equal to y plus yh and divided by 2. And then we define the radius. This can accomplished by using either the width or height divided by 2, or typing out radius width by divided 2. Now you can draw the circle cv2.circle, and here the open the parenthesis, pause the image, and then pass through the values, and at actually the xc and yc values into the integer value. To do this, we will need to typecast here an integer, and then we will type the xc close parenthesis and then and yc and then close parenthesis, and in a similar way we'll pass our radius, which one again also need to be the casted into an integer, typing in radius. Next we define the color to our circle by 25500 blue, and then we can specify the width of circles for the 2. Now we are ready to show the end show and also the wait key and destroy all keys. And now we can just run our code here, the python 3 and 03.py. If you see here, we can see result is drawing the circle around the eyes. It is certainly not perfect, but we can see it working successfully in a number of cases. Pointing them out briefly, for example, the top left hand corner, we can see there is a false positive as the circle is drawn around the hairline. So conversely, if you look at the gentleman on the far right down one, you can see that the only one eye here just is highlighted here, and we can see that have been modified for what used to face detection. Admit you could probably come up with the better parameters even yourself, and it's true the face detection. It's all come down to the fact that this is a machine learned data. In other words, your results are only as good as your training data, and if the training images are vastly different from images we are using now, you may end up being required to create your own classifier and training data. So thank you guys. Enjoy the course. Thank you and bye for now.